Last time on Sword of the Sea. Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Sword of the Sea. Within a forgotten temple, a group of statues laid still. A drop of water was all it took to awaken one of these statues. The statue was a wraith. This wraith wielded a sword of unknown power. With it, the wraith left the temple and entered the veiled sea. What once was a sea of water was now a sea of flowing sand. The Wraith sought to restore the veiled sea to its former self, or at least as much as it could. And the Wraith succeeded in this endeavor. Now, the Wraith prepares to leave the veiled sea and move on to other lands that need to be cleansed. Let's do this. Time to continue our journey. Say bye to the little frog homie and let's get going. Alright, so I assume the areas that we've left to go about are these, like, areas that were above our pathway to originally come into this area. So we have a treasure chest there. What's over here? It looks like there's another treasure chest. Treasure chest? Wow, sometimes when I say those two words together, Jesus. But there's another chest right here. Okay. Let's climb up here. Nothing there. Doesn't look like there's anything specifically right there. So let's go to that treasure chest on the other side. Now, something I didn't mention in the first chapter, but I'm very curious if there might be actual combat in this game, given the fact that we're gliding around a sword. I mean, there doesn't have to be combat at all in this game because I'm enjoying the hell out of just exploring this entire place, but still, I'm curious if there will be or there won't be. And that looks like something we can go to. And we can. A shell, a ninth shell. Oh, I see. Two different. See, another different way we could have gone about that. Because this right here is a little pathway that's right next to the door, to the left of that doorway with the challenge. Okay. Now, is there... Oh, there's another treasure chest. Wow, I'm just gonna start just saying treasure, or chest. Because when I'm saying them both together, I keep messing up. Okay. Got that. Now... I don't see anything else, so I think we may have collected just about everything from over here. So, what we're going to do is go back to the church so that we can get on top of that building next to the church. Or go to the church to come over here. Thank you, Dolphins, for cheering me on, but I don't need you anymore, because we're going this way. And I thought so. We could grind on, or go across these again. Wait, why did I say that like that? I mean, Jesus, my brain is dying. I meant to say, and of course we can go on these again, because like last time we did so. That's what I was trying to say, but my brain decided to say an entirely different sentence. And there is another one of these shells right here. And with collecting that, I just got a trophy called Veiled Seashell Collector. Okay. I assume we've collected all the seashells from this map? Or this level? This first major level? Probably. Either way, I think we have collected all of the secrets and collectibles and treasure we can from this place. At least I think so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, but real quick, I'm going to just check around off screen for anything else we may have missed, and after that, then we will head through those doors. Alright, I checked around and I do believe we have everything, so let's go inside these doors. Muy interesante. Looks like we're not the only ones still running about in this world. That looked like the other statue people, the other people, the other culture. I wonder if they're hostile to us. Whoa. That is beautiful. Where are we now? This is an actual city compared to previously. Let's look at the menu. Lost Grotto. Muy interesante. Anything down there? Nope. There looks like there's a obelisk over there, so definitely have to go over there at some point. What are you? That's a snapping turtle. Huh. Oh, I assume we have to move this over there? Yep. We have to bring... Oh, this is water. Yeah, we have to bring the water, and it slowly runs out, I think. Okay, that's a cool... That's a cool and unique way to make for an ocean seed, I assume. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we'll have more like those up ahead. Yep, that sucker is there, and they are probably not friendly. Anything underneath? Nope, alright. Unlock. Voila. Bam. I wonder where that person went. I really hope they don't try to fight us. Hey man, whatever my character did, I'm innocent in that. I'm new to this. Oh, hello lady. So I was correct, it is 1,000 we need for the next whatever tricks or such. And we're about 3/4 of the way there. Just over. Interesting. Let's activate these. I assume they're gonna do that. Oh, some of our statues again. I knew it. We did fight. Our people did fight each other. What does the obelisk have to say about it? Not all wars have victors. All battles are ruinous, but not all wars have victors. So it went when the Wanderer and the forces of the sea battled Dor Namun and her wraiths of red fire. The ocean creatures were noble, fighting to preserve the cycle. The gods, with their legion of metal wraiths, fought only for immortality. The wraiths of red fire were extinguished, but the sea was dried to dust. All battles are ruinous, but not all wars have victors. I see, so whatever we once were, or our people were, they were red wraiths. And they were fighting to basically break the cycle so that the gods didn't have to actually die. But we are a blue wraith. So something had to have happened for us to not to be doing what we're doing, restoring the water. Interessante. Okay. There's stuff over there, and there's something on a building over here. Yeah. Ah, another tile. And that one was a dolphin tile. Okay. And it looks like we need to get through this doorway by activating that turtle there and another turtle right there. Okay. So keep looking around first before we try to do that. Because we can have stuff like this. That helps with us jumping around quicker. There's the first turtle we can easily access that way. Ah, there's a tile there, but how do we get up there, I wonder? No matter, what we're gonna do is grab the first water. And I assume we gotta try to avoid touching the ground, sand much? Or at least, that's what I think. Bam! And it unlocks that, that's good. Now we gotta figure out a better way to get to the second boy, because I have no idea how to, so... Actually, let's go over here. I assume we can go up there at some point. What's the obelisk have to say? The Great Dolphin. The Great Dolphin is the sea's freedom, swimming independent and powerful and vibrant. The dolphin has no use for limits. The immortal forces of Namun defied the cycle and defied the sea, and bound the sea tightly. The great dolphin fought and fought, but Tor Namun drained the sea. The dolphin was petrified, deprived of its chance to swim. But hopefully we will allow them to be able to swim again. Alright, now this time we go up here, I assume. To do that, we need to use this to jump up. And voila. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know if we could slide over this or not. Bam. And again, it's the champion and their soldiers. And there's also that. I see. Oh, that. Okay. So I assume the water won't dry out long enough. So we'll be able to actually do that. And that leads back here. Okay. That's what I assume. Hopefully I am correct, and hopefully the water does not dry out. Alright, let's go. And voila! And voila, we made it so that this whole area has water again, basically. Wonder if there's anything up there, behind. You could ride the turtle? That is cool. That is so cool. I didn't get a trophy for it, which is sad, but still, that's so freaking cool to be able to you fly with the turtle, or yeah, freaking. All right, all right. There's a bunch of crisp time things there. Okay, okay. Well, bam. Okay, so I don't have to, like, do that a dozen times. Oh, I see. The turtle. I need the turtle. Boop. Thank you, kind sir, for helping me out collect those. Kind of sad we didn't get a trophy for riding the turtle. So cool. Okay, I think that is roughly everything. There is those tetras there, and there's these ones. Oh, there's also those. Oh no, I think that turtle's already gonna get it up there. And that is it. I think that is everything around here, so let's keep going. Hello there. You're just gonna watch us? Well, granted, my people did probably murder your people, so I get it. Okay, that's a vent, so I wonder if there's something else we can get to that leads back there. Oh, that's a cool effect. Voila. Another obelisk. The Lost Grotto. The grotto appears a thriving city, homes, markets, places of worship, but no Farens ever walked its paths. The grotto was only ever for the gods, a city to preside over in death as they once did in life. The city was known by many names, now it is only the Lost Grotto. But was it ever found? Well, we technically found it, I guess. That is beautiful. Anything we missed? Don't want to miss anything because there's so much stuff to collect. Anything over here? Yep. Obviously, we'll eventually come back with these chains to go over there. Just gotta be a little thorough. Because you never know if you're missing something or not until the moment you don't have it. Aha, I was right. Look, other than the old lady, there's this. Voila. Alright, here you go, old lady. And we unlocked drop. The Wraith can now drop while in the air. Press L2. Okay. I assume that's help us traverse quicker. Thank you. And I just got the trophy called drop. Huh. Okay. Nothing there I need. Anything? Yep, there's something right there I can collect. Okay, okay. Anything I missed down here? Now that I can, like, scale up some of the roofs. Not per se, I think. Alright. Well then, let's keep going. Ooh. That has 4 entrance things, it looks like. Okay, okay. It looks like we're gonna be going. I just missed. Oh my god! I almost missed a jellyfish. Bam. I had a feeling there was something up here other than that. Oh, we activated one already. Well, that's good to know. We get basically a freebie in terms of just being right there in the open. Alright, let's go to the right side. This looks like I know it's a city, but that part looks like a little mini fort or barracks. Oh, is this another time trial? Oh, hey lady. What's over here? Nothing. Alright, let's see what this says. Prove your valor. Attain the high score within the time limit. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Land successfully to multiply your score. Vary your tricks for the most points. Activate the hourglass to start the event. The high score is 10,000. Fair enough. I assume we have this whole open play area, whole area for us to use that. To be able to just do skate around to get better score, it looks like. Yeah, and you also have to try to avoid going in the sand because it seems like it slows you down a lot and there's not really a lot of parkour you can do. Alrighty then, I'm going to real quick just check the time just once more and then we'll do this challenge. So we have a decent amount of time left, so we're going to do this challenge. And also, I think I missed a few secrets in the previous area, so I'm going to head back there once we do this. Ready, go! Okay, nothing seems to be landing. Oh, nice combo I just got as a trophy, and I landed. Okay, that all. I did not think I was gonna. Okay. $15,000. Honestly, I don't even have to do anything more, but I'm gonna just keep going. Did double the score. 21,910. Holy crap, that's a lot of crystal or tetra. I keep like trying to say crystals or other words instead of the actual name for it. Solid amount. Very much so. Alright. Here, I'm gonna give her these amounts just to see how much the next one is. 2,000. Makes sense. Thank you, lady. I will come back with a lot more soon enough. But yeah, we're gonna head back the other way we came from because I think we missed some things. I have a sneaking suspicion I missed some shells. Because there was that one vent that we never figured out where we were supposed to go to from. So we're gonna head back towards that way. Okay. So there's this vent. Obviously there's nothing that way. Nothing that way. But what if we go down? Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Ooh. I was correct. There's a seashell right here. And that right there. Okay, so I was correct. Alright. Now, let's go over here. And I'm going to check a very specific spots that I think there might be something. Because I thought it looked odd when I was over here, but I didn't check it out because I thought it was nothing. But that, you see that sand? Yep, there's a room behind there. And there's the seashell. There we go. I knew we missed something, but now we got it. I realized something. There's these little bridge paths between some of the streets, and I was able to get a tile previously, but I didn't ever check this one here. And what would you look? There is a shell right there that I missed as well. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the stuff around this section, so we can continue to progress. With that cleared, we're gonna go to the left. I would assume it is our best case scenario to go to the left. And to do that, we need to go to the middle. And is there anything over there to this side? Nope, okay. There is a treasure I must collect. Hola. There's a tile over there. And another treasure. That looks like... Is that a secret shell? It is. 14. Two down, two more to go. Which one of them is right there? Now for that one, which I assume all we need to do is, well, not do that, is to do that to get across. So then we can just jump, and voila. Bam. Let's get that treasure chest. Bam. And looks like we have 2 tiles to collect. The other one, we will have to go over this way to get. And bump. There we go. Alrighty then. Before we enter the door, I'm gonna check around again in case, because now I'm paranoid that I missed something, but yeah, there we go. I think we got everything, but we'll see in a moment. I believe we got everything. If it turns out we didn't, then I'll come back for that stuff, but we will see. Oop, there's a champion. There's an obelisk right here. And ironically, it was called the champion. The sword of the sea had been forged, the finest weapon Farah had seen, but who would wield it? Who could be the sea's champion? The champion could not be a mere sea creature. They must be able to take the battle to land, to the root of fire. The champion could only be a Faran. The sea searched far and wide, calling out for the noblest of believers. The noblest of all came from the other side of the world. She was known only as the Wanderer. Interessante. And that is the sword that we definitely have with us right at the moment. Huh. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised this didn't actually make this area watery. It just moved the sand. Which is alright, because this will do that for us. Voila! More jellyfish. And that leads up, but I'm gonna make sure there ain't nothing in the secret little other areas around. Because you know this game loves its side stuff, and I love it for it. I mean, I'm curious, is there anything around on these roofs? Not from what I can see. what about the left side? There's something definitely over there. There's no way there's not. I knew it. Bullfrog? That is a bullfrog after all. Okay, I assume every level might have a different frog we can just find, I guess. I have no idea why these are important, but for a trophy, but it's still cool nonetheless to see another little guy just chilling. Living his best life, just chilling right there. And that's a treasure chest down there. Good thing that I went this way as well. And now we can go around back to this side. Okay. And that is another ocean seed. Let's see, what's anything back here? What's up here? Oh, another seashell. Why do I feel like there's something I could have done, like a trophy for that? And we just got the trophy, cleanse the Lost Grotto. So that means that we just got the last of the water stuff. The water area is cleared. Got it. Oop, I missed that one. Wonder if we can climb that, ride that sea turtle. It would be quite cool if we could. We can. Where will you take us, majestic creature? Archelon Rider is what I just got. I assume that's the type of sea turtle that is. I have no idea. I am not very well versed in species names. Very specific species names, that is. Alright, let's collect all those. There probably gonna be more of those on this side. Maybe. Nope. Okay. Just making sure. There are some over there, though, and some on those roofs. Definitely gonna have to collect those. But real quick, I'm going to check the time one final time. I keep saying that, I know, but just to make sure we have enough time to do that before we head towards the temple. So, yeah. Okay. We got just a little bit more time left, so let's collect some more of these tetras. And if we find any more of those secrets, we will also get those as well. But the more tetras we have, whether they're from the treasure or from just collecting them, the more tricks that we can unlock. Because I assume all of the things that we unlock are just tricks. You know, like other special abilities. Which is A-okay in my opinion. Because I'm having a blast just parkouring and gliding and skating around. Alright, that's all of these ones. Now down here, because this one has some. And voila. Now, I think that's all of those. There might be more. But we will have to wait and see for that, because we gotta go up this way to use the chain. Or did I get all of them? Okay, I did. Oop. What's all? A tile? Something down there. Oh! 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 Where did I just land? Okay, I landed at the base. Okay, so there might be something else up there, because I swear I saw something. But since we're back down here, we can go over here real quick to get the tetras from this location if we survive. Oh, that almost just fell. Again. There's these few roofs have them. It'd be nice to collect them. It would be nice to collect them. There we go. That freaking one did not want to be collected. He said, "No, sir, I refuse. I refuse to be collected." And there we go. Okay. Wonder if that, this can get me back onto the chain. It looks like it. Yep, there we go. Now, let's take a better look. Okay, alright, that leads. Don't see anything. Okay. Let's get back up here. To make sure I didn't miss anything. There's more of those there. Oh! I see you. Aha. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm missing something else, but I'm not sure. Let me get these while I'm at it, while I think of where I may have missed something. Okay. I knew I missed something. This was right underneath this tile that we collected. Okay. Let's go over this way. Can we go over this way? It looks like we can go over this way. So where does this lead? What's over here, I wonder? Oh, holy crap, that's fast! Okay, what's... not on... Oh, there it is. Okay, so there was something over this way. Got it, got it. I missed! I missed so hard on that. Alright. I saw something up there. Hold up, I saw something up there. What was that? What's over here? You can't hide from me. What's up here? Where is it? I thought I saw it. Another shell. Let's go. Okay. Oh, another tile. Voila. I'm very curious if there's something on this side, because we can't really scale this side naturally. There's something glowing over there. I think that's a shell. I'm gonna check over here first, because there seems to be something up here, possibly. Oh. Hold up, what's over here? Is this another shell? It is. Okay, that's... Oh, fuck you. Not even really a jump scare, but I was not expecting it. Just staring at us. What did we do to you? I didn't do nothing. Okay. Now, there was another thing that I saw glowing over on this side. Where was it exactly? I think it was past this section of buildings. Yeah, that. Is that what I think it is? It is. It is. Bam. 20 of them now. Holy crap, we got so many of these suckers. After looking around, I don't think there's anything I missed, but I have a feeling there's something around this temple. So before we enter the temple, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go to the right side first. See if there's anything on the right side. Oh, lovely. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Okay. Ooh. Dangerous, but I got it. Okay. Further down, anything over here? Yep. And I just got Lost Grotto shell collector as a trophy. So that means I believe we collected all of the shells, which is fantastic. Now we just have to get back to the front of this. And now let's check the left side for anything of value. Ooh, that looks way... I don't think I can actually... Yeah, I think we can only actually really check the right side then. Alright then. Now, hey lady, here's some more tetras. Not enough for a new upgrade, but a good amount. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. Is that the Dolphin demigod? Just frozen. Let's help you out, buddy. Okay, so we just unpetrified the dolphin, which is helping save the fix the world. The lady, I think it was a lady, was prepared to attacking us, or at least was prepared to strike us. But somehow our sword and her sword basically are the same. She copied my sword, or she regained her sword. I don't know. I'm very confused, but in a good way. And then instead of trying to fight us after that, she went with the dolphin somewhere else. So I wonder if we'll see her again later. And I say her because I think that was the original champion. I think that was the original champion of this game's lore and story, and we are maybe a new version of the champion, or a redeemed Red Wraith trying to save the world, or something else. I'm not sure at all, but yeah. Still, phenomenal game so far. I'm loving every second of it. I hope you all are too. So yeah, until next time. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Sword of the Sea. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.